Very good morning to all of you friends. Today we are going to study about the different types of teeth which are present in human beings and the structure of a tooth as well as oral hygiene. Oral hygiene means how to take care of a tooth as well as what is plaque. P-L-A-Q-U-E, plaque. Okay, these are the four topics that we are going to study today under animal nutrition. Okay, nutrition in animals and human beings. Now under human beings, our today's topic is related to tooth. Okay, so tooth means singular, teeth means plural. So one tooth, many teeth. Okay, now teeth in human beings, there are two sets of teeth. One is called the milk teeth. Okay, the other set is called permanent teeth. The milk teeth usually 20 in number and they come out at least by 2 years of a child. Okay, when a baby is born, until the age of 2 years the milk teeth come out, whereas after the milk teeth falls off, then the permanent teeth emerge in those places and they are 32 in number and they are the second set of teeth, so they are called permanent teeth. Okay, they are 32 in number. So we will see what is the location of the different types of teeth in the upper jaw as well as in the lower jaw. Okay, this upper jaw is fixed with the skull of a face, whereas the lower jaw is movable. So we have two jaws, the upper jaw, the lower jaw. Okay, these are bony structures in which the gums are present, and inside those gums the teeth are embedded. Okay, they are seated, deeply seated. Like this is the gum area, this portion is the gum. So in the gum, the teeth along with its roots, one or two roots, it is deeply seated inside. Okay, now there are four types of permanent teeth: the incisor, the canine, the premolar and the molar. Okay, the incisors, you see the upper jaw, there are 4 in number. Lower jaw also same location, they are 4 in number. So incisors, so total we have 4 plus 4, 8 incisors in our buccal cavity. Okay, just adjacent to the incisors are the canine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, C, by the help of C you can see these are the canine teeth. So they are 4 in number, 2 in each jaw. So this is the upper jaw, this is the lower jaw. Okay, one jaw means half, this is the full mouth. So there are how many canines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 canines. Okay, now what about the premolars? Just after canine are the premolars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 premolars. Okay, by the help of P you can donate it to premolars. And next to the premolars are the molars. So how many molars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 premolars. Okay, so how many incisors? 8 incisors. Number of canine 4 are there. Number of premolars 8 and number of molars are 12. So together we have 32 permanent teeth. Okay, now these are the different types of teeth. It often comes as question, name the different types of permanent teeth and how many are there in our buccal cavity, or how many are there in each jaw. When they say jaw, you will have to divide it by 2. Okay, so half, this is one jaw, this is also another jaw. So jaw means just half and full mouth means total number. So in this way you can write the number of different types of teeth as well as their numbers. Now let us see the different parts which are present in a tooth. Okay, structure of a tooth. Here I have drawn a very simple diagram to show you what are the different parts of a tooth. That means the structure of tooth. Okay, these are the 7 labelings that you should know. The first one is the crown. That means the part of the tooth that is above the gum, out of the gum. So that is the crown. This portion is called crown. The crown is usually made up of enamel and dentine. Okay, enamel and dentine, that means the white portion that you can see, that is the enamel. Just below the enamel is the dentine. This area is called crown. Okay, the small neck like portion that is attached to the gum, that region is called neck. In middle of crown and root, that portion of the tooth is called neck. And the part of the tooth that is embedded in the gum. Okay, gum is the jaw. Inside the gum, that portion is called the root. So there are 3 major parts: the crown, the neck and the root. The crown is above the gum, the root is embedded inside the gum, and the neck is a small portion in between the crown and the root. Then after that, the outermost white color covering, that is called the enamel, that is the outer protective covering, and it is the hardest substance in our body. It is even stronger than the bones. Okay, so enamel is made up of calcium salts. That is why it is the hardest substance in our body. Okay, enamel. Just below the enamel lies the dentine. Dentine is also a cementing material, very hard structure. Okay, bony structure, it is bone-like. So dentine. Just below the dentine is a region called pulp. Pulp is soft region that is filled with blood vessels and nerves. Okay, so a supply of blood vessels and nerves, they are adjacent and they lie in the pulp region. So enamel, dentine, pulp. Okay, nerve and blood supply. So these are some of the simple parts of a tooth or the structure of a tooth. Okay, now this is the blood supply, and this portion is embedded inside the gum. Okay, so this portion, below this is the gum portion, above is the enamel and the dentine, and these are the cusp. That means some depression like structures which are present, they are called cusp. C-U-S-P, cusp. Okay, so this is the structure of a tooth. Got it? Now after that, let us see what are the different types of oral hygiene that we should follow. Okay, oral hygiene. Oral hygiene means what are the good habits that we should follow. All of you know, you have read it right from your junior classes. What are the do's and what are the don'ts? What we should do? We should wash our mouth regularly. We should wash our mouth properly after every meal. Okay, we should wash our mouth in the morning as well as after eating, before going to bed. These are the do's that we should do. Also, we should eat self-cleaning food. Okay, like lemon, like radish, like carrots, etc., which keep our tooth neat and clean. So self-cleaning foods, they clean our teeth. Okay, and these are the do's. Some don'ts are there that we should not do. Okay, so some don'ts are, we should not eat sticky and starchy food, because sticky and starchy food, they stick to our teeth, and after some time bacteria grow on them, and those bacteria release some enzyme. Okay, so the food, the saliva and the bacteria, these three all together forms plaque. P-L-A-G-U-E, plaque. Okay, let us see how plaque is formed. So it is P-L-A-Q-U-E. Okay, plaque. Now in plaque, what happens when food is present? Okay, sticky or starchy food is present. Then suppose here some sticky starchy food is present. Now what will happen? This food, bacteria will work on them. Okay, bacteria, they will work on them. Then the food plus bacteria plus saliva. Okay, so food plus bacteria plus saliva. After a long time, they will start decaying the enamel. Okay, slowly the enamel will be decayed. Then after few days, the dentine will be decayed in this manner. And then slowly there will be a hole formation in the teeth, because these bacteria, they release very digestive enzymes. Okay, very powerful digestive enzymes which can even eat up the enamel part of a tooth. So slowly there is a gap like structure that starts being produced or occurred. Slowly when this gap reaches the pulp region, okay, suppose there is a gap that reaches the pulp region, at that time we feel very sharp pain in our tooth. That is called plaque. Okay, so plaque leads to cavity when there becomes a hole in the tooth, okay, in this manner, and that hole reaches the pulp. So in this way a hole is formed, and that when it reaches the pulp, then it is called, when it reaches the pulp region in this manner, then it is called plaque. That means a cavity is formed. Okay, so in this way what happens, we have to extract that tooth, because we cannot keep that tooth any longer, because it will be very painful, because nerve and blood supply are there. Okay, so when it reaches, when this bacteria and saliva, or sometimes hot and cold drinks, they reaches this pulp region, then it causes sharp pain in our teeth, and at that time the teeth has to be extracted by the dentist. Okay, so we should protect our teeth from plague. So today we have studied about some topics. For example, we have studied about the different type of teeth which are present in permanent set of our teeth. Okay, then we have studied about the different parts of tooth. We have studied about what is oral hygiene, what are the ways by the help of which we can keep our tooth healthy, and we have studied about plague and cavity. Okay, tooth cavity. So we should know that we have to protect our tooth and take care of it so that it stays healthy. Okay, I'll upload this summary in the website, so please go through it, learn them and write them in your class copy. Also draw the diagram that I will upload. Thank you so much for watching this video.